I remember when I came to Jesus, I used to be ashamed of my background. When I first got saved, I went to a homeless shelter, invited my parents. This was like a month and a half after coming to Christ. Got an opportunity to preach and went to the Brantley Center. My mom and dad show up, poor mom, Bob and Margaret show up with clothes to the church. They show up wearing like my dad's got, button-down shirt, khakis with pleats, and floor shops. He's going to the homeless shelter. 75 men and women in this homeless shelter.
They think he's preaching.
Exactly. Not this guy looks like the world still. And I got up and preached the gospel that day and shared my testimony. I didn't know what I was doing, but I gave an invitation. I didn't know how to do that, but I heard how to do it from Christian radio. And I remember at the end of the message, you could sense the presence of God. First sermon I ever preached. Jesus and the two thieves on the cross. I still remember the message. And I gave the invitation, and I said, if you want to know the same Jesus I know, I want you to stand and come forward. 7 guys in that room of 75 stood up, came forward in tears, and said, basically, if God can save a man like you. I mean, I was 1.5 years removed from a $200 a day heroin and cocaine addiction. And they said, if God can save a man like you, he can save a man like me. I knew that day God had called me to preach.